¿Qué es la que hay? Cruelty free. Going cruelty free. What does that mean, and why should you give a fuck? You might have noticed that a lot of beauty companies are using the label cruelty free on their products. Essentially, cruelty free means that the products are not tested on animals. See, during the past century and before, it was typical to test products on animals so that they would be safe for human consumption, whether it's topically or ingested or whatever. Now, in this century, there are a lot more humane ways that are better for testing different kinds of products, and animals aren't required to test them. The problem with animal testing is the cruelty in it. That's why they're saying cruelty free, because the ways that products are tested on animals is disgusting, it's heinous, and when you look up videos and you see the process, you're scarred for life, and it can make anyone go vegan. Yeah, but I love Feminine, so I'm not going vegan. That's not the point. Why should you give a fuck? If you love animals, then you shouldn't be buying products that hurt animals. Because like I said, you should really look up videos to see how these animals are treated. Basically, you see these cute little bunny rabbits and doctors or people wearing lab coats rubbing deodorant in their eyes. I mean, that's just awful, That's fucked up. You shouldn't do that. Why are you rubbing deodorant on little bunnies' faces? No, you shouldn't do that. It's not like they use monkeys, they shave their armpits and apply deodorant on them. No, I mean, they take little bunnies and all their mucous membranes and they rub shit over them. Same with perfumes. They spray perfumes in animals' faces. It's fucked up. So, if you're against animal testing, again, the problem is not animal testing, it's how the beauty industry treats these animals testing their products. It's really, really, really fucked up. And like I said, there are better ways, and there are a lot of companies that are investing in cruelty-free alternatives. So, going cruelty-free. If you want to go cruelty-free, you have to know which brands are cruelty-free. And there are a lot of resources online that you can check to see which brands are cruelty-free and which ones are not. You can always check PETA, Leaping Bunny, Cruelty-Free Kitty. That's a blog. There are other blogs that you can also check. If you just do a Google search for cruelty-free brands, you'll find resources. I'll include some of the links in the description. And yeah, it's not only beauty products. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that are tested in a really fucked up way with animals, and I love animals, you shouldn't be treating them in such a way. ¿Verdad que sí, Anu? Mami, ¿quieres salir en el video? Look at this beautiful little kitty. No, you don't want to test any lipstick on this beautiful kitty. ¿Verdad que no? No, son unos cabrones. Son unos cabrones. And she's like, bitch, this is cruelty right here, what you doing to me? I don't want you to kiss me. No, leave me alone. Okay, I'll leave you alone. brought my beauty boxes. You know, I like to store my makeup in these cute little boxes. So I'm going to be showing you some of the cruelty-free brands that I personally use. Okay, first thing coming out. Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection to Reflect Shimmer Palette. This one's in the shade Carnaval in Rio. I use this for contouring. Yes! Lunatic Cosmetic Labs Contour Palette. Lunatic Cosmetics Labs is a indie makeup brand. They make the most awesome stuff with the coolest packaging. Look at that! Hi! Physicians Formula. This is the Super BB All-in-One Beauty Balm Powder SPF 38. This is what I'm wearing right now. BB powder with sunscreen. Best shit for this tropical weather. Wet n Wild bronzer. I use the shade Reserve Your Cabana. Wet n Wild coverall stick. I have a bunch of Wet n Wild products because I'm a cheap ass. You know, this broke ass bitch life. This is using cheap cruelty-free products. Scoop these back. More Wet n Wild. I use the coverall correcting palette. I'm not wearing it right now. That's it for this box. Let's go with, we did face, let's do eyes. Eyeshadow book, one of them. My powder shadow book. Here we have Sugar Pill. Sugar Pill is cruelty-free and vegan. This shade is Grand Sierra. I have a lot of these. Star Crushed Minerals. Star Crushed Minerals is also an independent brand. I got all of their fluorescent pigments that they're UV reactive. Because if it's UV reactive, I want that shit. It glows in black light. Cause yeah. Speaking of UV reactive, Sugar Pill Love Buzz from their Electrocute collection. This is sparkling neon pigment and it's black light reactive also. Let's go to my other beauty book. My eyeshadow book. Caffeine Shade and Light eye palette. Fuck yeah. Everybody's seen these. Wet n Wild. I swear I always get the same shades. Black and gray, white. Ooh. Strobe Cosmetics. Freak Show palette, Hotel palette. These are inspired by a TV show that I do not watch. I think it's called American Horror Story. Right? AHS. Let me open it. The Hotel palette. BKB Trading. Cruelty. These are their UV pressed powders. Because they glow in black light for some reason. Line Crime. This is their ARE glitter. They've gotten a lot of shit because of the stuff that happened with security on their website. So I have conflicted feelings about Line Crime, but this is only glitter, and glitter is safe to say that it's vegan and cruelty free. Glitter injections, the glitter syringes. I have, what color is this? What's the name? And this one is Psycho Barbie. And I have more Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. Elf Cosmetics, another cheap cruelty-free brand. Liquid the Feed. This is also vegan and cruelty-free. This is where I keep all of my other liners and stuff. Ulta Eye Primer. All of the Ulta products are not tested on animals, so they're cruelty-free. I have the Physicians Formula Gel Tip Eye Marker. I don't like it. I bought it because it was on sale and I was trying to look for something new. I don't like it. In fact, I used it today and I was like, hey, just gonna do a thin wing today, and I'm Amy Winehouse. Just like that meme. Yep. Jordana Fabu Liner Bold Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. I have mixed feelings about this eyeliner. It's cheap, it's cruelty free. It dries out fairly easily, but it's so cheap, you know. I just use it when I want like a quick eyeliner and just go. Wet n Wild Fergie collection. Pencils in black and white. I also have a blue one. This one came in a set, I think. What else do I have here? Veron Details. I bought this to use it as an eyeliner. I don't like the felt tip that it has. I usually use this with a brush, or if I'm just doing dots, then I'll use the scrappy felt tip. This one is new from Wet n Wild. This is their Mega Liner Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Trim with Lace, which is just a white eyeliner. That's it for eyes. Let's go for lips. This is my lipstick trunk. Lonely Planet. Vegan, cruelty-free, indie brand. Lunatic Cosmetics Labs. This is the Apocalyptic. This is the shade AK-47. Let me just look at that packaging. It's a bullet. And that's just set off. Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is Drug Lord. I'm wearing this as an eyeliner today. Hi. Pretty Zombie Cosmetics. This is the shade Blue Moon. This is liquid to matte. They are not transfer proof, but they are long lasting and they don't dry out your lips so much as other liquid to matte lipsticks. Would I recommend them? Yes, it's like wearing a creamy traditional lipstick, except that the formula is liquid to matte. Another lunatic shade, this is Bruja, what I'm wearing right now. I did an ombre with Bruja, and this little guy, Necromancy Cosmetica, in the shade It's Wednesday. This is a gray matte lipstick, totally gray. Let me see if I can get a swatch. Okay, doing swatches is like hard. I feel like a retard. Forget it. Anyway, Necromancy Cosmetica is a Puerto Rican company. What is under these neighbor dogs? And since I'm wearing my Chubby Darks Couture little Wednesday collar crop top under this Rebel Circus shirt, I thought, hey, Wednesday collar top, it's Wednesday lipstick, why the fuck not? I'm also wearing my gray beanie. This is the semi beanie, the slouchy version. This beanie is up for sale at my Depop, eBay, or you can always send me a private message and I can send you a PayPal invoice and you can do it directly from there. They are handmade custom orders. You send me your measurements and I'll make it for you. That's how it works. And soon I'll be shipping out orders with free stickers. Yay! So excited about that. Anyway, let's carry on. Here I have Gerard Cosmetics lipstick. This is the shade Grape Soda. These are cruelty free, but they're not vegan friendly, just so you know, because in some of the ingredients I think I saw lanolin or beeswax. I'm not sure if it was in their bullet lipsticks or in their hydromats. The hydromats are, what is it? Are their liquid to matte, here it is, are their liquid to matte lipsticks. I have the shade Gravity. I recommend this lipstick, like, I love it. It is such a pretty color, long lasting, and yeah, they always have sales on their Instagram, sometimes for 30% off regular priced items, or 50% off, or 40% off, whatever. They also have a lot of sales. I mean, like bundle deals where you get a pretty good deal for different products. You can always check that out at their website. Another Jeffree Star lipstick, I have Blue Velvet. Makeup Monsters. This is an indie brand. This is the shade Layin' It. They are cruelty free and vegan. I highly, highly recommend their lipsticks. Like, if you've ever used Jeffree Star Cosmetics lipsticks, you are going to love Makeup Monsters. Like, it's not only their packaging that is similar, but also the formula. Like, seriously, if you like Jeffree Star, you can also buy Makeup Monsters. They have a lot more colors, and yeah, they have a lot more colors, and usually they're in stock. Time for my cheap ass cruelty free. Alright, here I have Jordana Modern Mattes. I like these lipsticks because they're so cheap and easy to apply and retouch, and I find that they hold up really well in this tropical weather where I live in fucking forever summer. Because the problem that I've had with lipsticks like Gerard Cosmetics, and here I have another one, the Kat Von D Study Kiss lipsticks, is that here I have Nayan. This is a mini version. I got it as it's a sample I got when I bought the Kat Von D brushes and the contour brushes and the eye palette. What I was saying. The problem that I've had with traditional lipsticks is that I find that they're too soft in hot weather. Like, when you check out the ingredients and they use stuff like carnauba wax or coconut oil or stuff like that, like, they tend to be really soft in hot tropical weather. Like, I don't like the consistency. Like, I feel when I use this lipstick, you know, by Kat Von D, it glides on really easily, and I feel like it comes off really easily. It doesn't have enough staying power for me. So in that sense, I prefer cheap-ass lipsticks like Wet n Wild's Fergie collection and the Jordana Modern Matte. I of course love the Necromancy Cosmetica. I have 4 shades. I have Bitch Witched, which is a dark red. I have Lydia, which is a sort of purple. Let me see if I can swatch that. I don't know if you can see it. God damn it. Anyway. Here, oh my god, like the famous Jeffree Star Androgyny. I have one, yay! Always out of stock. Let me see if I can swatch this. You know what really bothers me about liquid to matte swatches is, like, I've seen people swatch them and they don't wait for it to dry. It's like, bitch, wait for it to dry, because when it dries it usually turns a shade darker. So I'm just gonna let that dry. Makeup Monster's Maroon Masquerade. I love this shade. My glasses are purple, and I find that this shade matches my glasses like perfectly. So I love wearing this lipstick when I'm wearing my glasses. Oh, Makeup Monster's Darkness Prevails. A true matte black lipstick. Like, I love it, love it. Seriously, the best black lipstick I've ever used, and I've been wearing black lipstick for a decade. Firine. This is Wizardry. It's the only Firine lipstick that I have, but they are cruelty free and vegan. Yeah. Other Pretty Zombie cosmetics, like, when I get new lipsticks, I usually post them on my Instagram, so you can always follow me on Instagram if you want to get new stuff. But yeah, what else is in here? I have 3 Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks. I got them in a bundle. The 3 shades that I got were Merlot, Enchanté, and Grape Soda. Enchanté is the color that they did in collaboration with the people from Instagram. Dupe that. Let me see if I can swatch that. The one on the bottom is Enchanté, and above it is the Jeffree Star Androgyny. I think that's it for lipsticks. didn't bring my nail polishes, but let's see. I'm wearing hot pink nails. These are from Blackheart. Blackheart is Hot Topic's beauty brand, and that brand is 100% cruelty free. So all of the beauty products sold at Hot Topic are not tested on animals, which I really love. And you're probably wondering, but why are your nails pink? It's like, you want to know why? Because they glow in the dark and they're UV reactive. That's why, like, whenever you see me wearing anything hot pink, it's because you know it is black light reactive, and I am all about the UV shit. I like to glow like an alien, whatever that means. And yeah, I hope this video was informative. I hope you learned something, and if you didn't, well, buy my shit. Help support this broke ass bitch. I'll see you next time.